fresh beaver sign. Having fun, son? He just lost his hat. We've had the portage about 26 times in a quarter mile. We realized that we're actually going against the current. We got like 5 miles to go before dark.
There's no way.
Having fun, son? I found some beaver sign. No. See the beaver sign? Maybe we'll see a beaver.
I saw like 20 of those.
As long as he doesn't hear us cussing and swearing the whole way down. I think this is probably the last portage.
I think you should put my hat on.
No, my butt's soaked. My kayak is half filled with water. I still have my phone though. Okay, let's do it again. Is there any anything up there?
What?
Is there any stuff in the way up there? Yeah, right. What you doing over there, buddy? The kayak goes the other way.
Oh, really?
How'd you flip it right there? There's nothing there.
I ran into the...
There's your phone. Doesn't look wet. We'll find out. It's on. Do you have any dry place to put it anymore?
No.
Let me put it in my inside pocket. Flip your kayak over and get your oar before it floats away.
What?
Should have let Alice go. She was crying so bad she wanted to go with you. She might as well swam.
What?
She might as well have came and swam. Hey, we only got like 4 more hours to go. Let's go. All right, we portaged 94 times now. Jonathan capsized. He's now trying to drain all the water out. Hurry up.
I'm getting the water out of my kayak. It's not coming out.
Bring it over here.
I can't. It's too heavy.
Should I help you?
Sure.
So we thought we were just gonna sneak through the woods, sneak up on deer and bear and elk and moose, caribou, and real quiet like. This is anything but quiet. The sound of a kayak bouncing off every portage we make, every log. Jonathan trying not to say cuss words. And the oars banging off the kayaks. And there's not an animal within a mile of where we're at. Still pretty though. Look at that. I better go help him. You gotta drain it a little bit, and then leaves get stuck in the hole, and then you gotta tilt it back and forth. Looks like you got a lot of it out though. Flip it upside down.
It didn't work.
Yeah, it did. It's coming out.
I did that the first time. It didn't work at all.
Why is your hair wet?
Because I...
You're in the same spot you were like an hour ago. We gotta go.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
You should put your hat on.
What?
If you put your hat on, you won't flip. Which hat is that?
What?
Just a regular hat?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got to cover a lot of ground. Let's go.
This is not my fault.
I didn't flip you over. There's no reason you should have flipped right there. You can't duck.
This works. This works.
All right, you're going to paddle around?
Yeah.
All right, I'll meet you over there. We can go to New Orleans instead.
Got enough for today.
Go ahead, I'll catch up. I promise. He's bragging about how much faster he is than me. And I'm down. Everything's wet but my phone so far. Okay, we discovered something we just learned about on a meat eater video. What you see right there is a food storage for a beaver. So there's a lodge in a dam in the bank here somewhere. And we are going to find it, aren't we? Hey, maybe it's under this big dead tree right here. Oh, kayak's going. Gotta go. All right, we're kayaking down the Clinton River. We stumbled upon a beaver cache. We knew there had to be a lodge or a den in the bank somewhere, and we found it underneath this big tree that fell over. And we are going to come back and see if we can catch this beaver during trapping season. Can you see a hole or an entrance there?
Right there.
Right there. Is it underwater? It should be underwater.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, it's right here somewhere. We'll find it. But yeah, it looks like it.
Right there.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna catch a beaver.
A beaver?
You think? It's probably a squirrel. If you're gonna flip, do it right now, please. That'd be great. You're boring. That might have been a beaver, because that is a beaver trail. See how it's flat from his tail? Huh. We just heard something take off in the brush. Come on, flip, 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 flip. Oh, deeper than you thought, huh, there, buddy?
What?
Deeper than you thought, huh, buddy?
Never mind.
Show us your big find there.
How about you shut up, Dad?
Piece of weed. Here's the beaver slide. Here, you can tell it's not deer. Something's dragging, and that's from his branches. Dragging through there. There's all kinds of saplings he likes to eat. Cool. This has become not such a kayaking trip, but a drag your kayak through the woods trip.
It's an adventure.
Let me get some footage of you actually paddling. Can you handle that? Hey, at least it's not upstream. Idiot. Please flip, please flip. Oh. November 17th, bullfrog. No, to change your plans. No, Froggy. Jonathan says he's going over it. Negative. What are you doing? Hurry up, it's getting dark. He just rolled it again. It's so full, can't even pick it up. It's slowly draining, but it's taking forever. Let's try to make it without capsizing another time. We got to get to the couple bridges. Okay, can you handle that? All right, son.
Hey, Dad.
Jonathan's draining the water out of him. We only went about half as far as we planned, so we had to get off on a dead-end road, and we got to walk to where the road actually works, so Tammy can pick us up. Are you glad you went?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What did we learn?
Don't kayak.
First of all, make sure you're going with the current instead of against the current before you pick your pickup and drop-off spot. Don't bother bringing binoculars. You ain't gonna see an animal with all the noise you make. What else did we learn? We learned how to find a bunch of beaver sign. We'll be back for that. And then don't overestimate or underestimate how long it's going to take you to get somewhere. But luckily it is probably still 50 something degrees out.
Oh, my
We're
fingers and toes are still freezing though.
Are you cold?
My toes are.
I was
fingers
worried
are.
about being cold, but I ended up not being cold because it's quite a workout. Paddling, maneuvering, dragging. Dragging.
My toes are fine now, actually. It's just my fingers.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, my hands get cold first, but okay.
Well, I did fall in the water 5 billion times.
Yeah, you were underwater. I just get wet from my boots getting full, and then I sit down, and then they drain into my lap. So
It's a good thing this coat doesn't soak up water.
We're gonna have to leave
for everything.
we're gonna have to leave the kayaks here. Have Tammy drive us to the truck, and then we'll drive the truck here to grab the kayak. So as long as no chipmunks don't take them.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Okay, Dad.
This road's longer than I thought. Our rescuers here. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Jonathan fell in.
About 10 times.
He was underwater a few times. It was fun. Thanks for rescuing us.
You're welcome.
You fell.